How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the channel. New channel, actually, and we're going to start our first series here. We're going to essentially beat the game. We're going to do it in order, how it's supposed to be done. We're going to hit up the island, go to Scorched Earth, Aberration, and Extinction. We are going to do our main base out of Ragnarok, but we got to start on the island. We're going to start here first, because step one, whenever you want to play this game, is to get experience. Level up as fast as possible so that you can, build the saddles you need and whatnot. We're going to start here, West Zone 2. And I'm going to grab a handful of Explorer notes. I'm not going to do too many. Then we're going to head over to Ragnarok and I'll show you how I normally do it. So most of my experience... Oh, geez, really? Already? Oh, I hate these things. I'm new here. So, anyway, before we were rudely interrupted, the first thing I like to do... You gotta be kidding me. The first thing I like to do is run around and get some Explorer notes. So, okay, so I kind of messed up a little bit. Yeah, so after I got the first note, I pumped my points into the wrong stat. In the long run, it probably wouldn't have been a big deal, and I probably should have just kept it how it was and avoided myself some pain in the chain of events that I probably caused. But recreated my character, hopped back in, couldn't get the note that I had just got for some reason. Probably saves it in a cache or something like that in the game files, but anyway, I pressed on and I got more of the notes and whatnot around the island. And the original plan was to get them over on that southwest island, head over to the southern middle part of the island where there's like an herbivore area and like a stony pillar area. And there's 3 on that island. I was going to get those and then get out of here. I hit level 62 prior to getting there, and I decided it was time to go because the length of the video is getting a little long. I want to keep these videos between 20 and 30 minutes. This one, before editing it, was about an hour. So I had to, speed through this. I cut a couple things out and patched everything back together. And the total length of this it's over 40 minutes, but much better than what it was. And after I hit that supply drop and got over to Rag, I made a big mistake. I pumped a bunch of levels in. Well, first I had to adjust some settings on my server and restart the servers. And when I logged back in, I lost my experience buff, which sucked. But anyway, I started doing my engrams on Rag, and I fast forward through that as well because who wants to see that? But I start at the bottom of the engram list and work my way up, which is a huge mistake. Don't ever do that, because I ran out of points. I didn't get trank arrows, a forge, a lot of things. A complete mess up on my part. And I had to figure out what I was going to do. I decided to just press on and level up. I did a lot of it off screen. I only managed to gain 1 level, but it was enough to continue the video on. I was able to get the saddle I wanted, which, speaking of the saddle, I am going to bring you guys back in on the video as soon as I realize my mess up and realize I can't make a Pteranodon saddle, which was the entire goal to end this off with, is finishing up with a Pteranodon. So I'm going to bring you guys back in. Please enjoy the rest of the video. Can I get a Pteranodon saddle? Oh my god. Oh, I'm close to leveling up. Hopefully it gives me enough points. Oh man, pay attention to what you're doing, people. Don't be me. Don't do that. Oh, that makes me so sad. So I think Rag is the best map, especially for starting out. Now the crappy thing about it is everyone loves Rag. Maybe there's some of you that don't, but for the most part, everyone loves Rag, and it's just a great place. It's got everything. I know when you're on official servers, the dino levels on this map seem to be higher. At least for me, they do. I don't know about anybody else, but it seems like I have an easier time finding good quality level teams when I play on this map. I know Valguero, like, and Extinction especially, like, oh my god, Extinction has like the worst. Like, I'll go try to get a Mana or Snow Owl or a Velonosaur, and it's just all I find is like sub level 100. That's like all I find. And I'm sure other people feel the same way. Let's see, give me 12 arrows here. Yeah, Rag just got it all. I love it. This map is the best. I'm not sure where we're going to build. We're going to start our first outpost here in the Highlands. I like the Highlands. It's a nice area. It's beautiful. You got sheep here, Elvis, and they're like, yes, come on, baby. Come on. Oh, yeah, I got to level up first. So, just a little bit of weight. And yes, I can get the saddle. Let's see what saddles we need here. So, I don't need any of these. Later on, I can get them if I want them. I do want that. I like getting the Equus. I mean, I don't really use it for anything except for in the beginning getting berries. Where's my Transit saddle? Am I blind? Come on now. It's like 40, isn't it? 40 something? Yeah, 38. So, I'm going to get the... Oh, we need this. Smithy? Yeah, we need a smithy. And what do we need? We need narcotics. Got that. Let's just scroll down here. Spear. I need you. Let's see. Spark powder. Spyglass. We got 19 points left. We need that bed there. Well, I already had it. I just need the S Plus version. The worst thing in the game, I can't stand. So the gap between a cooking pot and the industrial cooker is the worst. Oh my god. Alright. I think we're getting back on track. We're getting there. Fixing the mistake from earlier. So, I have no clue what I was talking about earlier. Anyway, we're in the Highlands. It's beautiful. We're going to set up our first outpost here. I'll show you where I like to do it. I might throw in a little, nods towards PvP here and there on like what I like to do when I'm on a PvP server. But for the most part, I'm going to focus on PvE, and it's going to be nice to actually build a base like out of the different materials like stone and wood, and just be safe in it and not have to worry about anything. Instead of having to build a metal base every time, just this tiny little box hidden in the woods, because that's all you can really do as a solo player on PvP is hide and hope to God no one finds you. And be sneaky and offline raid people because you're just a dirty little solo player. So anyway, you come up here on the Highlands, there's this bridge and then these waterfalls, like twin waterfalls. There's some metal nodes up this river, and I want to say there's at least one in this pond up here, which I always seem to find a lot of fish in here. If you're into this sort of, yeah. Look at these guys. There's these purple flowers. You're going to need these for some silk. I like to get whips. Kinky like that, you know what I'm saying? So, carrots, very important in the beginning. Rag is just the best. I love Rag. On official servers, the whales down by the water. So, it's the best thing. Like, for starting out, you get narcotics quick. But on official servers, you're going to be hard-pressed to find them. Usually never there. Because everyone gets them whenever they come around them. I'm surprised I haven't been attacked by aloes or a giga yet, because it seems to always happen when I come to the Highlands. Alright, so you got this cave up here. A lot of people build in there, and then they get wiped easy. Cave building is like the best thing right now. Or it's not the best, but it's like the only viable option on PvP. But the only caves that are good... I think it'll attack me. I'm not going to bother. All I'm going to do is eat it right now anyway. I'm not going to make kibble. But, God, what was I saying? Yeah, cave building. So the only caves that are worth a damn are the ones that you have to kneel in. Or crouch to get through the hole. That cave is not a good cave to build in on PvP. You do not do that. It is horrible. Terrible idea, people. That's good for now. So the first thing you want to do is get you a foundation. We're going to just build up a thatch one. And then we want to build a forge. Did I not learn it? Oh my god. Oh, freaking A. So you remember earlier I was talking about building thatch foundations to level up? We're going to do that real quick. But anyway, I'll show you around and we'll take a look at some stuff, and then I'll build these freaking foundations up, get the next level. And if it seems like it's going to take too long, I will just bring you back whenever I'm done. Oh man. So yeah, when you do this, you build them and destroy them over and over and over. It's going to give us 10. Perfect. And it gives you a decent amount of experience. But anyway, you want to build the foundations. It's not giving me... it's moving a little bit. Let's see how much it moves. It didn't move at all. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm going to bring you guys back whenever we get to the next level, and then we're going to continue. Okay, and we're back. So, came down here, there's a whale. Put a thatch foundation down, mortar and pestle, and got some narcotics. And we're not going to leave this here. I'm picking this up. I got one level out of it. It took way longer than I wanted it to. As you can tell, it's dark out. We're going to demolish this because I don't want it to prevent the whale from spawning again. We are kind of encumbered. We're going to run up here. I need some thatch. We're going to put some foundations down by that cave. I'm going to get a forge down, and we're going to start smelting some metal. Get a smithy up, crossbow, etc. Trank arrows, I can actually finally make those. I actually forgot to learn that. I just learned it when I leveled up. Get 42 of those going. And we're going to freeze to death probably. But anyway, find us a horse or a pteranodon. Get busy. So, we need some sheep before we can even think about the pteranodon. I'm going to go up there. There's a little tiny cave that we can get some crystal from. I might hit that after we get metal tools, because I've been in there before with stone tools, and I whacked every crystal in there and didn't get a single one. What is that? Anyway, I need thatch. I got a couple bolas now. I didn't have them earlier. I learned it, but I didn't make any of them. Let's see here. We'll just make... yeah, we'll just do 4 wooden ones. 4 wooden ones. Switch these out for regular or trank arrows. I'll probably make some more arrows too, just in case. Yeah, I haven't seen any horses or sheep yet, unfortunately. But anyway, I don't know how anyone else feels about it, but it seems like flyers really, they make the game too easy in a way. Like, being able to just fly all over the place from A to B, you miss so much. I don't know if you've ever done it, but just one time, just try to play the game for a little while without using a flyer. Just stay on the ground the entire time, and it makes the game more enjoyable. I think so, anyway. But for the sake of speed and for some of the chores, we are going to definitely use our flyer. Obviously, for harvesting with our RG, carrying our Dodics and Nankies around, because it has the carrying weight benefits. And we'll be on the Pteranodon for a little while. They're much faster than the RGs. Eventually, we're going to get a Griffin. That's my favorite to use. Snow Owls are alright. They're good. The heat vision's pretty sweet, but I feel like they're not as fast. I'm pretty sure they're not as fast. I think with imprint they can get up to 120% speed, but a Griffin tames out at like 130 something. I could be wrong, but it sounds legit. The lighting in this game is so weird, like, I don't get it. So, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and put these foundations down over here. And all we're going to do, I'm going to put my mortar and pestle down and see what we got to do to get our forge that we could not make earlier. I think we're good. Money. I have so much fiber from picking berries. Alright, I'm going to chuck. I'm only going to put that much wood in there. I got slightly boosted speed I don't know, that might be a lot of boosted speed, but it's not as good as an industrial forge, but it is a painstaking process when you don't have the forge boosted. So I think we need 5, so one more. Boom. Smithy, I bet I need hide. Nope, I'm good. And, you know, if some folks start watching this and you guys are enjoying what you see, then and you become my first fans, that'd be awesome. Let me know if how you feel about all these rates. So let's get some of these materials out of my inventory. So eventually I'm going to get a quieter keyboard and a actual professional grade microphone, because right now I'm running off a headset, you can probably tell, and I don't know, it doesn't sound good. And I think I might have to change some of my settings for sound, because it doesn't sound good in my opinion. When I was rewatching, or I was watching some of the videos that I've recorded so far, and it just doesn't sound like I want it to. Might sound good, I don't know, but because obviously you are your biggest critic. So I think while I'm eating, I'm not hungry. Let's put this spoiled meat in here of the narcotics. A horse would be so awesome right now. So S plus, if you've never played with it, you're messing up. Like, it has this pull system, which is amazing. I don't. I didn't learn it. There's no way I did. Yeah. So whips. I was gonna try to make a whip, but I can't. Oh, I hope that this is really biting me in the ass. Not. So, I know when I was earlier, I was saying start from the bottom. Don't do that. Just don't listen to me. That's a horrible, horrible plan. So we're gonna put our charcoal in here. Eventually, we're probably not gonna do it here, but we're gonna need gunpowder. We're not gonna build our long neck here. I still gotta learn that. I'm high enough level to learn it, but I screwed up in my engrams. We're gonna stick with our. Let's see if we can get some metal tools. I only have 6 metal. Can I get a pick? I can get a pick. We got this. Oh, we're redeeming ourselves. Let's get this metal pick. Chop up this metal here. That egg is still there. I'm like so tempted to pick it up. I'm counting my missile come just wreck my face. Oh wow, over 100 metal already. That's insane. I might lower these harvesting rates. We'll see. And later on, obviously, with the gotchas, it's not going to really matter. I'm just going to get free resources left and right. And most of the stuff I want to show you guys is not farming. I don't want you guys to have videos of me just farming all day. That's just silly. But anyway, some of the base stuff that... should I game up? Yeah, we'll keep it how it is. No, I'm gaming, yeah. Sorry, guys. Yeah, so some of the base... Oh, man, I have half health. Let me get my sentence out, ARK. We want to get dung beetles. Obviously, we're going to need that for fertilizer. We're going to need snails. So if you've never played the game and to the point where you got snails, then you're messing up. They're awesome. They're just amazing. They give you free paste, and organic polymer. It's not a lot of organic polymer, but it is some. You just have to feed them some veggie cakes every now and then, and their food lasts for freaking ever. You go a long time without feeding them. Do I have enough hide to make some kind of armor? So I need fiber, yeah. Let's get that. At least keep me somewhat warm. Yeah, the snails are amazing. You get 4 of them and you'll be set for life. You'll be more than set. That's probably too much. Like, you definitely... What am I even doing? Is this the... Get some meat. I don't have any wood to put in here. I am just a mess. Get our armor on. Got some narcotics. Let's go find something. Alright, I'm not freezing to death anymore. So, Highlands of Rag, if you've never played on this map, which I don't know how many sales that, Wildcard's making on this game these days. I got a feeling they'll do more now that Genesis was announced. And this game's been out a while, so they're gonna sell more. It's gonna happen. I'll put my carrots in my last bar in case I run across a horse. But they might sell more copies. Who knows? And you'll have people that play on Ragnarok that have never played it before. So anyway, Ragnarok, the Highlands. You have some ovis that spawn here. There's sheep. Oops, more carrots. They give a mutton, which is the best meat to tame most carnivores. Some prefer fish, not many. But the primary ones, all you need is mutton. You don't need kibble anymore, which I don't agree with the change they did with horse. Do not agree with the change they did with that at all. Not even a little bit. I'm going to get some wood so I can do a spyglass. Makes things, spotting things easier. But, so before the kibble used to be, you had to tame specific dinosaurs to get a very specific kibble, and that was used to tame something else. So, for example, like the Gallimimus would give you Gallimimus eggs, and you can make Gallimimus kibble, and that kibble was preferred by a very specific dino. But they changed it. So before, you had a reason to get like every dinosaur almost, and now you don't. You literally don't. Like T-Rex, Uranus, a Flyer, Argentavis, Ankies, Dodix, and that was pretty much all you needed. It was required to beat the game, PvE. PvP, there's some other ones you can get. And I like, as level 55, I like a lot of the dinosaurs that are just useless, but they're fun. Like, don't you start with me. I'm starving. So like the Equus, for example, it's fun to me. I like it, but you don't need it. I've tamed them before, and they came out with some pretty high melee, and you could just knock things out left and right with them. So we need a spyglass. There are some mods you can. I need hide. Golly. There are some mods you can get in this game that give you. Well, I don't even know if there are anymore. There used to be this one mod for your spyglass where you could actually look at wild dinos and it would tell you their stats prior to you taming them, and it really saved some time. So you could, not tame piece of crap dinosaurs right off the bat, like a level 150 T-Rex that had like 18 melee or something, and you could actually see what their wild stats are pre-tame, and it did help out a lot. I think that it was discontinued or something, but it's not a mod I can select anymore, and I haven't seen any servers using it. But I think it was called like SEL Spyglass. I liked it. Well, we're not going to use it on here. There's a magnifying glass I can use to see their torpor, but I'm not going to get that. I've never, even if I had it, I wouldn't use it. So, anyway, you got to look all over the Highlands for these sheep, and you want to get the sheep in order to tame the Pteranodon. I have a boosted taming on here, so I could probably use prime meat, no problem, and regular meat would probably honestly tame one up. But I don't settle for crap, so level 135 or above is all I get. I've never tamed a 130 that wound up having. I see a shadow. They had really good stats. I've tamed 135s that have. And for some reason, anytime I tame a 150, it always seems to come out with all their stats in the 30s. When I say 30s, based off my experience using the those spy. Oh, aloes, that's good. We're gonna go this way. I hope they didn't aggro on me. But, and when I say the 30s, I mean like 30 wild points total in those. I don't know what that equates to regularly. It's different, for every dinosaur. Certain ones get more health per point than others, and whatnot. But anyway, the moral of the story is, don't just tame 150s. You can tame 145s, 140s, 135s. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at them sheep. Oh, that's so much meat. A giga? Mm. Mm. I just shit myself. God. Don't do it. Oh, you're only 20. I don't care. Oh my god. I got aloes to the north. I think that's north. That way. And a giga over there. This is risky. Should I do it? I mean, with this taming, it'd probably only take 2, maybe 3 carrots. These are crap level anyway. I bet that orange one's nice. He's gonna wind up getting eaten. So yeah, let's just go ahead and kill sheep. Just do what we came here to do. So eventually, I will have sheep. I'm gonna tame some. I'll breed them, and then slaughter the babies and harvest them with the chainsaw. It's the best way to get hide. I'm telling you. And meat. I feed my dinos lamb chops because we eat in style in this cluster, baby. Treat that dirty little sheep. Look at that mutton. And so with the stacking mod, the mutton's actually going to stack in my inventory. It's not going to have to just take up 1 slot per. If you are on a private server, then definitely get the stacking mod. It should stack. I don't know why it doesn't. On the regular servers. What did I get for hide on that? Oh yeah, 273. That's insane. Some berries. I want to see what level that horse is. I'm gonna go back and get the crystal. Let's do it. So I have the mutton. I can get me a pteranodon now. Did it. I'll show you where this crystal cave is. We'll see if we can find a pteranodon and knock the sucker out. Come on, baby. So, obviously the Wyvern Trench is over there. If you're familiar with the rag, you know that. I'm the only one going to be playing on this. So, and let me know if you've noticed this too, but since I'm the only one on the server, I don't think the eggs spawn unless I'm, like the Wyverns are out of stasis. Meaning, if you're out of render distance of something, then, or if you're logged off the server, then any of those dinosaurs that are, around or not in your render distance are just freeze. They don't drain food, they don't breed, they don't do anything. They lay eggs, you name it. They don't poop. And I noticed on a map I was playing on just in my free time that when I logged on, I went into the trench and the server had been live for, I think it was on day 200 or something, and there wasn't a single nest in the trench at all. And I hadn't been over there yet, and I'm just assuming it's because I wasn't over there to render in the wyverns. So it's possible that you have to render them in prior to them doing anything. I don't know if you have to stay over there or not, but that's enough crystal for now. Let's get us a spyglass. Yeah. Alright, so now we can check out these levels a little easier. Make it. God, I'm such a fat ass. Just eat. Let's see what level you are. Not what I want. So I have the difficulty set to 5. It's the same as official, so the max level for a wild dino is going to be 150. I know some people like to up the difficulty, but I don't. I mean, it's nice having higher level dinos, but I'm happy with 150. And they tame out to 224 when you have max taming. Well, I think 225 with 100%, but I don't think you can get 100%. Maybe on a couple of them, but for the most part, you're gonna get 224 max. I gotta bring this wood down there and cook up some of that meat. Let's see. Eat some of these berries. Yum, nom, nom. Alright. Get down here. See how our metal's doing. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this little 2x2 here. I don't see any reason why I should get rid of it. It's not like someone's going to be complaining that I'm blocking spawns because I'm the only one here. Can we get a crossbow? 3 wood. Put 3 wood in there. Oh, let me show you. So, oh, it doesn't pull out of my inventory. Never mind. Later on, I will show you. We're going to make that. And I am going to chuck this bow in here because I don't need it anymore. Fortunately, they use just regular arrows, and it's not like a bolt or something. They should really bring the Atlas crossbow over. That's one thing that I did like about that game. That crossbow was pretty sweet. What? Oh god! I thought that Diplo was the Giga from the back end. I was so scared. Oh my god. Okay, so there's like 3 spots I think on this map. Correct me if I'm wrong. That the Giga can spawn. It's here in the Highlands, down in the desert, and over by Green Knob. And I want to say only 2 can be up at a time. That may or may not be true. Do not quote me on that. Could just be some gossip here in the public there. Okay. I should have turned my cursor on, but we'll do that next time. So, I don't need gasoline yet. We'll just keep that oil around for now. Let's go find us a Pteranodon. Quit talking about it. And then I think I'm going to need some more chitin for the saddle, which we can go down to the beach and whack up a couple whales for that. So here in the Highlands, I've already covered the aloes. I think I've already looked at these horses too. But anyway, from the Highlands, you're not going to find any RGs here. There's some on the opposite side of the volcano, I want to say. And the only other place close to here where you can get them would be north of the Murder Snow, south of the Murder Snow. We're in the very north, so south of the Murder Snow in the desert area. Not the hot desert area, but the other desert area. And that's probably where we're going to go to get them. And go ahead and just kill yourself by jumping off the hills. So, let's see. What level are you? 55. I often forget what I'm doing sometimes. What level are you? You suck. The lighthouse up here, there's nothing in it. It's just for decoration. I don't know what's up with some of the structures here on Rag. Like, they don't look natural. It'd be nice if there was a map that was made where there was actual natural structures like this in the world, but they actually matched up with the building pieces that come with the game. Because there was an idea. I don't know if anyone's played Scum, but they had an idea in that where you don't build things, but you just fortify buildings. And implementation of it, I didn't like it. I didn't think it sounded good on paper. They didn't execute it the way I thought they would do it. But it would be nice in ARK if you did have a map where there were some decayed structures like that. Just, the lighthouse, the castle that's over that way, where you could actually repair it and make it into something useful. That'd be pretty sweet. All over you. Huh. And earlier I was just saying Rag had like really good levels. I'm completely full of it. But I'm telling you, watch, we're gonna go over extinction, weeks from now, and there's gonna be like 150 snow owls and manas all over the place. But those crackheads are just gonna die because that's all they are. Just raging lunatic idiots that attack everything until they die. They're ridiculous. Oh my god, level 20, really? So yeah, we got the redwoods to the south of us and the Murder Snow to the right of that. Red Obs over here. Redwoods, we're going to fly over it. So we want a good Pteranodon. We don't want to have to land in the redwoods because guaranteed I'm going to get just prison loved up on by a phyla straight out of the tree. I think it's happened to me like half a dozen times, at least. Even when I knew it was going to, I'm like, oh, I don't want to fly below the tree line. And I do it anyway, and I just get mauled by a phyla. I love phylas. They spawn down in the desert, too, on this map. which I guess would be your scorched earth area. And I want to say the southwest islands to have some thylos that spawn down there. And I'm actually pretty excited. I want to get the island done, which the hardest part about this is going to be, the dragon and the overseer. I've never done any of them. All I've done is read about it and seen some videos of people completing it. Let's go ahead and turn this down now. Oh, gamma. So I know what I need to do in order to beat it. The overseer is going to be really difficult solo. I'm going to spend a lot of time breeding up some pretty powerful, I don't know, more than likely Rexes, but I would like to beat like the Brood Mother and the Megapithecus, I believe it is. Yeah, the Megapithecus. With something different. Everyone's always like, use Rexes, and then a lot of people use Therazinos. I'm going to go right into, I'm going to wind up circling right back around into those aloes, I know it. Go ahead and take a look here. That's good timing for the poo there. Alright. This is the worst, I can't. Alright, so anyway, I'm going to bring you back once we find a damn horse or a Pteranodon. Okay, I just ran up the hill from when I stopped the video. There's the aloes. And there's a 150 Pteranodon. This is pretty good. We can do this. I don't know. Oh my god. Don't. Go down in the valley. Go down. Come across. Come to me. Come on. Come on. Oh, no! No! Bad bird. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. No, wrong way. Oh, come on. No, don't do it. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, God, stop teasing me. I wonder if I can get it from here. Come on, baby. Lucky Bola, Lucky Bola. Lead your target, lead your target. Ah, you suck. Oh, my God. And there it goes. Boing. Oh, man. Okay, come on. You want to land. I got some nice juicy lamb chops. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh my God. I've never seen one last this long in the air. Maybe if I get out of your way. Yeah? Yeah? No. Yes, yes. No. Oh, come on. Just land. Oh, I like the orange. Come on, come on, come on. Don't take off, don't take off. Oh, you're mine, sucker. Yeah, suck it. Oh, you're gonna be my new friend. Yes. Oh, look at you. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. I don't know how many it's going to take. I don't have Dodo decks up in front of me. It's probably only going to take like 3, but we're going to put that in there. I don't think he's in any danger. We got that ravine between us and the aloes, and there's no other carnivores on this side. Let's see if we can make the saddle. I need to go back down to the smithy and get my Keratin. Finally. I'm so excited. So the crappy part is, like, about all this is, for the longest time, I've only been looking at, like I said before, looking at the stats through, like, the SCL Spyglass. So all I really knew was the wild levels, like how many levels go into it. I never really paid attention to, like, what the overall numbers are, like stamina's, like, 1,000, 2,000. So I don't really know what's good naturally. But we're going to learn that together. You and me. Hand in hand. It's going to be great. But I do know with a Pteranodon you do need a lot of stamina. Especially if we're going to go north of them redwoods in the next episode. because we don't want to stop. We just want to get on over it. Oh man, I'm so happy. And I'm not gonna be flying around all over this map. We're gonna do it in the beginning to get what we need, and I'm gonna try to travel a lot on foot. Some of y'all might like that, some of y'all might not, but I have more fun when I'm traveling on foot. I'll try not to fly as much as possible. So I'm gonna show you the polling system right now. So I don't have, you see I have 0 out of 75, 0 out of 125, 0 out of 230. If I wanna make one of these, I put the number up here, how many I want to build, and hit this guy, and boom, it pulls all the resources right to the inventory. And you can do that with some of the other structures too. Like you want to have the item collector up, it'll have like dino eggs that it collects. I don't even need to put them in the refrigerator because I think the decay time's pretty good on that anyway. I do move them to the refrigerator just out of habit, but I don't think I have to because I can just use the item puller on like the cooking pot or the industrial cooker, and it just sucks the eggs right in for me whenever I want to make kibble. Sweet, let's get up here, see what kind of stats we got on this bad boy. It looks pretty good too, I like the colors on it. And that, I hope it doesn't bother anybody, but when we get to taming for mutations, I think the dinosaurs that people make that are just like got stupid colors, bright, retarded, like just green, nothing matches. It's just bright ass colors all over the place. Even though it has good mutations, I'm gonna get rid of those colors. I don't like it. I like my dinosaurs to look good. I don't like them to look retarded. So let's do this. Come on, where are you at? Is he still down? Yeah, he's still down. So for the longest time, I've been playing with decreased stamina drain, where I could just run for days and not get tired. So this is real weird for me. What level are you? Yeah. So what I like to do when I tame dinosaurs, and obviously in the beginning it doesn't apply because you got to get what you got to get and you got to get going. This would have went a lot faster, but I obviously screwed up with my engrams and whatnot. I probably would have had this done 20 minutes ago. Maybe not. Maybe like 10 minutes ago. So, anyway, I think one more. Did one give him 55? Maybe two did. We will see. I need to make a tribe name. I'll do that soon. Those colors are awesome. I don't think I've ever had an orange pteranodon before. Come on, wake up. Wake up. But, I don't know. Let's look at the map here. I don't know where I'm going to live. So I want to stay central. The crappy part is like the best crystal spawns. There could be more, but they're in the desert. There's one behind a waterfall, and there's one in like a little ravine in the southern part, in the middle. Around 50 longitude, 85 somewhere in there, latitude, just south of the Wyvern Cove area. But great crystal area there, and more north of that there's a the waterfall with the yeah. So those are the best crystal areas that I've seen. Come on, what you got? What kind of stats do you have, sir? Ma'am? Sir, yeah. I think that's good. 19. Yeah. I'm not even gonna pretend I know what the hell I'm talking about, but that stamina's low as shit, so we're gonna have to get that up. It's got good melee though. Alright, buddy, let's do this. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna bring this back to our little fort. Actually, I'm gonna park this guy in the cave, and I guess we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.